Good morning, students. Again, I am here with your science class, and today we are going to finish the chapter 7, Natural Resources. I hope you saw the previous video where we discuss about the 6 natural resources and their uses and how many types they can be divided, that means renewable and non-renewable resources. Now, today we are going to discuss first about what is called energy, and then we will discuss about the different energy resources, that means from where we get different types of energies. Then we will discuss about how we can conserve or preserve these energy resources. We have collected a lot of natural resources, rather we have collected them in uncountable amounts. Now, what do you do with them? We use them, obviously. We have learned the uses of natural resources in the last class. This class, we are going to learn the most important use of the natural resources, that is to generate energy. So, what is energy? Energy is the ability to do different things. The effects of energy are: it can move something, it can make sound, it can produce light and heat. Sunlight, wind, water current, oil, coal and natural gas are the energy resources. So, we can conclude that anything which is used to generate energy is called the energy resources. So, let's start with the first one, that is sunlight. Sunlight is the most important energy resource. We use solar panels to get energy from the sun. Solar panels are the instrument that use sunlight into electricity. We may have seen different solar panels on the roofs of houses and on our calculator and watches also. Now we will discuss about the wind. Wind is one of the most promising energy resource. We use wind to produce electricity. You can see wind turbines or the blades of the wind turbines. It spins and produce electricity. Let us talk about the water current. Water current is the most widely used energy resource. Water current also turns the blade of the turbine and spins a generator to produce electricity. Finally, we will discuss about oil, coal and the natural gas. These oil, coal and natural gas are non-renewable resources. They are also called the fossil fuels. Fossils, the dead remains of plants and animals buried under the soil for millions of years, are transformed into different fossil fuels like oil, coal and natural gas. When they are burned, they give off heat. The heat is used to cook food, to run vehicles, to produce electricity and to warm our homes in cold countries. Now we know how important natural resources are. So aren't we supposed to use as much resources as possible? But wait, didn't we learn in previous class that many resources get finished overused? So, we must conserve our natural resources for our future generation. Conservation is the preserving and wise use of natural resources. There are 5 methods of conserving resources: reducing the use of resources, reusing resources, recycling resources, using renewable resources, and changing behaviors. Reducing the use of resources. The best way to conserve natural resources is by using those wisely. Reducing use of energy and trash actually reduce the use of the natural resources. For example, after cooking, we should turn off the gas burner. Reusing resources. Reusing something reduces trash and helps in saving our natural resources. We must try to reduce different things over and over before recycling or throwing. Try to fix broken things instead of putting them in the trash. Next comes recycling resources. Recycling means using of old materials to produce a new one. So, if we recycle, we do not have to use more natural resources. For example, from old newspapers, we can recycle it and make new papers. So, recycling of paper reduces the number of trees cut down. Reduce, reuse and recycling of the resources. These three together are called the 3 R's rule. People get most of the electricity from the non-renewable resources like coal, oil and natural gases. So, electricity is mainly produced from oil, coal and natural gas, which all are non-renewable resources. Once this non-renewable resources is finished, it can't be replaced. So, we should use renewable resources like sunlight, wind and water current for making electricity. Next comes the most important way of conserving natural resources, that is changing behaviors. This is the best way how we can save our natural resources. For example, switch off the lights when we are not in the room. Write both sides of the paper like that. These are the ways by which we can save our natural resources. Hope you understand the chapter properly after reading your notebook and the 2 videos. Now I am going to give you one homework. There is a chart in page number 50 of your book. You have to write this chart in your notebook. This chart is about the uses of different natural resources. That means there are how you can use the water and water resources, how you can use the forest resources, how you can use the land resources. Like that, you read the chapter and copy it in your notebook and learn it. Hope everybody will understand the chapter properly. You go through the chapter, read 2 or 3 times and watch both the videos properly. I hope you can enjoy it. This is the end of this chapter and hope everybody stay safe and fine at your home. Thank you.